Good day, everybody, and welcome to another edition of the Military and Foreign Affairs Network. I am your host, the voice of reason. Today, we are continuing our ongoing coverage of the civil war taking place inside the former state of Ethiopia and the Eritrean invasion of the Tigray region. Separate, but the same issues as we continue to analyze what is going on. Today, first, we're going to start in the south, where we continue to see a Oromo Liberation Army offensive operation proceeding at a fairly rapid rate. It would appear as we speak, the Oromo Liberation Army has secured over 54 miles of road along the B40 highway. It would appear that the operation started off in the town of Mindi. We know Mindi is now under the control of the Oromo Liberation Army. Furthermore, we have heard about additional operations taking place by the Oromo Liberation Army in the direction of Nejo, this town here. It would appear that elements of the Oromo Liberation Army entered the town. There was a large or ongoing battle that has taken place or possibly has just ended in this vicinity near, we believe, this petrol station. To the south and east of this petrol station are Prosperity Party Abiy regime loyalist security force installations. We believe these installations were the target of the Oromo Liberation Army in its ongoing efforts right now to secure the town, the town of Nejo. Furthermore, it's believed that Prosperity Party administrators in the town, this is the town administrative complex here, have fled along with fleeing other towns to the kind of the southeast, and it would appear that most of the regional police forces, security forces, federal police forces, and elements of the Abiy loyalist army look to be rallying near this town here, the town of Dongoro. So again, as we look at what's happening on the ground, it looks like much of this area, kind of to the northwest of Dongoro, is coming under the control of the Oromo Liberation Army. And let me make one correction. The Abiy loyalist forces are not retreating to Dongoro. They're leaving Dongoro, and they are heading towards the town of Gembi. So we have reports that Prosperity Party officials are actually going into the banks of many of these towns east of Gembi, running from Dongoro northwest towards Nejo. Ongoing fighting taking place here. This could have been wrapped up. We are hearing that the Oromo Liberation Army have taken quite a few prisoners of the Abiy loyalist forces within this vicinity. We don't know yet if they've taken complete control of the town, but we know that the Oromo Liberation Army has secured at least the outskirts of the town and have secured the military outposts we believe are in this locale. And then again, the town further to the northwest, the first town to fall in this operation, Mindi, again, is under the control of the Oromo Liberation Army. But right now, as I just talked about, it does appear that the Abiy loyalist forces are rallying near the town of Gembi, and quite possibly looking to either conduct a counteroffensive from Gembi or looking to hold near Gimbi. Now, the issue is, as well, there are Oromo Liberation Army units to the southeast of this point as well. And there could be OLA fighters all the way within the direction of Nekemte in this locale. But the big operation, again, right now is everything northwest of the town of Gimbi right now looks to be falling under the control of the Oromo Liberation Army. Again, running all the way from Mindi down to Nejo. And then we know that as we speak, Prosperity Party administrators, government officials are retreating from the town of Dongoro south towards Gimbi. And as they are doing this, they're taking money from the banking system, local banks, and putting it on trucks and then heading east towards Gimbi. And that's kind of where we stand right now. I would suspect that it is very possible we will see Abiy loyalist forces, or the Abiy loyalist Air Force, start to bomb some of these towns, especially Mindi. Highly probable we could see airstrikes by Abiy loyalist forces along the B40 highway against some of these towns. So again, Mindi has fallen to the OLA. Nejo is in the process of being overrun by the Oromo Liberation Army. And again, Abiy loyalist forces are retreating from Dongoro towards Gimbi. So I hope that clarifies things a little bit. And that's kind of where we sit right now. There are additional OLA operations ongoing that I will talk about in another video once I get more clarity about what is occurring. But significant amounts of territory right now are being gained by the Oromo Liberation Army as we speak. In the north, in the continued very, very heavy fighting that is taking place in the Tigray region, the status quo remains the same. The Tigrayan Defense Forces appear to be continuing with its strategy of enveloping and isolating Eritrean army units, especially along the B30 highway running from Shire to Adwa. There's again been reports of heavy fighting around Adwa as those Eritrean army units are encircled near Adwa. The Tigrayan Defense Forces firmly control Adigrat, and all areas south of Adigrat are firmly under the control of the Tigrayan Defense Forces. The capital, Mekelle, firmly under the control of the Tigrayan Defense Forces. Areas east of Mekelle all the way to Obala are firmly under the control of the Tigrayan Defense Forces. All of the Tembian region is firmly under the control of Tigrayan Defense Forces. All territory south of Mekelle, all the way to just south of Maichu, is under the control of the Tigrayan Defense Forces. Abiy loyalist hold in terms of territory possession south of Maichu is tenuous at best. Again, same scenarios we're seeing along the highway to hell, along the B30 highway. Same sort of operations are continuing by the Tigrayan Defense Forces south of Maichu. Again, the Tigrayan Defense Forces control the mountains and hills northwest of Korem, this area here, and areas east of Maichu as well. And right now, the main body of the Abiy loyalist forces are kind of centered on the A2 near Alamata in this area. But that's where we set for today. We will continue to monitor, report, and bring you more information as we get it. Again, great thanks to our contributors who are able to bring us this information. Greatly appreciate it. And again, more to come, as always. And as always, have a good day.